Picture a sprawling, sun-drenched avocado orchard, down in Mexico. For generations, farmers have just walked those rows, relying on instinct and, well, the soil.
Yeah, just the changing seasons.
Exactly. But look closer today, and there's a drone quietly buzzing overhead. It's mapping moisture levels and canopy growth with an AI algorithm.
That collision of, ancient dirt and cloud data is exactly what we are dissecting today.
Right. So welcome to the Deep Dive. We're looking at today's March 20th, 2026 Strategic Intelligence Report from our team right here at TV America's News.
It's a great report.
It really is. And our mission today is to uncover how the Americas are basically building global sovereignty. Yeah. They're perfectly blending ancient cultural lineage with really cutting-edge technology.
It's such a fascinating shift. I mean, we usually think of tech as replacing tradition.
Oh, totally.
But here, it's actually actively defending it.
Okay, let's unpack this. The report highlights this staggering milestone. Mexico is on track to export, get this, 2.8 million tons of avocados.
That is a massive number.
Right. But they aren't just blindly planting more trees to get there. They're achieving this using AI and drone monitoring to guarantee zero deforestation.
Right, and this isn't just taking photos from the sky.
No. The drones use AI to create this temporal 3D map of the orchard, so it compares historical canopy data with current growth.
So if the algorithm detects an avocado tree was planted on, say, recently cleared protected forest land, that crop is mathematically flagged.
Exactly. The data is immutable. It's like taking a traditional family recipe and optimizing it with a supercomputer.
What's fascinating here is the why behind this leap. I mean, this tech isn't just about boosting crop yields,
No, it's a strategic shield.
Yeah, exactly. Because to get those avocados into the strict markets of the European Union or past U.S. trade borders, you have to definitively prove your sustainability.
You have to have the receipts.
Right. It's like attaching a biological passport to every single piece of fruit, a digital trail of breadcrumbs. If you don't have mathematical proof that your crop is clean, you just don't cross the border.
Technology as the ultimate passport. That makes total sense. And Puerto Rico is actually seeing a parallel boom.
No, absolutely. They're having this massive 25% boom in AI and hardware companies.
Driven by those huge 50% R&D tax credits?
Yes. By slashing the cost of research in half, they've completely de-risked innovation. They're building the infrastructure to verify our own natural resources.
But proving an avocado is sustainable is kind of useless if it just rots on a cargo ship waiting for a northern middleman. Which brings us to how we move this stuff.
Logistics.
Yeah. Peru's Chancay port is now moving 62% of their agro-exports directly to China. It cuts transit time down to just 22 days.
Wow. Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, you see a really deliberate geopolitical strategy unfolding.
Right, like with Colombia.
Yes, Colombia just established a new direct logistics bridge to Africa following the CELAC Africa Summit. The Global South is actively eliminating traditional northern intermediaries.
They're just fundamentally rewiring the map of global trade.
Exactly, dealing directly with each other, saving time, and keeping the economic benefits regional.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. We've talked about macro logistics, but what about the human element? The report outlines the Canardi's Live Book project.
Oh, this is such a beautiful initiative.
It really is. Families use multimedia, like audio, video, photos, and a set of 200 deep psychological questions. And they use all this to capture their mother's untold life story.
And then they turn those digitized memories into a professionally published physical book.
Right. But I have to push back a little here. Between digitizing intimate family memories, or say the Dominican Republic doing that organic cacao agritourism, or Europe using blockchain to certify sourdough bread.
You're wondering if we're going too far?
Yeah. Are we at risk of commodifying our own authenticity, like just packaging our cultural soul for a premium price?
Well, this raises an important question. It is incredibly easy to view that as commodification, but I'd argue it's actually about survival.
Survival in what sense?
In a wildly noisy AI-generated world, consumers and citizens today, they demand verifiable truth.
That's fair. We want to know what's real.
Exactly. Whether it's a clean label on plant-based foods, or mathematically proving your bread is artisanal, or etching a family's oral history into an immutable record, protecting that human element is the truest form of cultural sovereignty.
Because if you don't document it, an algorithm will write it for you.
Precisely.
So what does this all mean? It shows that the future belongs to those who use the latest technology to protect their oldest traditions.
The drone doesn't replace the farmer.
Right, it ensures their legacy survives globally. And the digital recording doesn't replace the matriarch, it just ensures her voice echoes for generations. We really encourage you to join Canardies and the agroalimentary councils to be part of this future.
Absolutely, and keep following our daily TV America's News reports for more on this.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. As we use AI to trace our avocados and digital platforms to immortalize our mother's voices, will our personal, carefully curated data soon become the most valuable family heirloom we pass down?